Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott's Scotty Tradition, back with another video. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. Got an awesome pickup in today, so very excited to share that with you. And just a couple announcements about things that are going on here in the near future with the football rookie card Hall of Fame that me and Bart's Cards have been working on, along with Ray from Philly, Mike, this baseball card life, and Victor, the rookie card specialist. So some real fun things coming up with that. But first, going to get into a couple things. First, this was actually a gift I got from VFC, which is Vintage Football Card Community. Um, and every year we do a Secret Santa gift exchange, and it's always fun and interesting, and a great group of guys. So this year, the person that I got gave me this awesome, I guess it's technically a brandy decanter. So from 1970, it's actually fairly large. The top comes off. This is where the alcohol would go. So pretty cool. The front just has 80 proof trophy fine brandy there. These all have certain numbers on them. You can see the state of Wisconsin there with the number right there. And the side just says Wisconsin. And then on the back it says football capital of the world, which is pretty neat. And just a cool piece. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so it was really a neat gift, and got a perfect place to display it right here on my desk. So really happy with that. And then I had one card pickup come in today. This is a card I picked up off eBay last week. It's the 1970 Topps Gail Gillingham rookie card. 1970 Topps, very tough set. You do have the colored borders on the back that were very prone to chipping. And this one looks really good. It's a gorgeous card, new label. The rookie card is only pop 8, so these are not super prevalent by any means. And Gail Gillingham, for those of you who don't know, was an awesome Packers player in the late 60s and into the 70s. He was part of 2 championship teams, but on top of that was named to the Pro Bowl 5 times and was a 6 times All Pro. 3 first team, 3 second team All Pros, and was really noted at the time as one of the first people to use strength training in the off season to stay in shape. Lifting weights back then, not necessarily the biggest thing in the world, and I believe one of his sons actually went on to be a strongman, professional strongman. So, and Gail Gillingham unfortunately passed away far too soon. But it's really a great player for the Packers, but gets forgotten because a lot of those early 70s Packers teams were not good. They kind of stunk. So even though he's a 6-time All-Pro, he does not get the credit and recognition that he should. And he was a super talented player. And unfortunately, the coach at the time, Dan Devine, actually took Gillingham off the offensive line, even though he was their best player, and stuck him into the defensive line inexplicably. And what happened? He tore up his knee and was never the same, unfortunately. So great player, great card, a sneaky, hard, difficult card. And again, the thing about Gillingham is that people don't really know about him. He's a 6-time All-Pro. I mean, that's pretty darn good, actually. He's definitely in the Hall of Very Good. Maybe an outside chance one day making the NFL or the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but for sure in the Hall of Very Good. And these are pretty scarce cards right here. And this is actually the second Gillingham that I have. Here's the other one. I have in a 10 as well, so not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. But if you've been watching prices out there lately, they've been super amazing on cards like this. I think people are just pulled back a little bit for some reason, and I'm seeing some really, really high quality cards this for some great prices. So if you want to pick up some nice cards, now's the chance. You're really seeing some really nice stuff pop up. You know, it's just before tax time right now, and it's kind of that in-between period. You're seeing some great deals on cards. So keep an eye out if you're into some of these high-grade cards. So really excited to get that Gillingham. That's 2 awesome Packer pickups for the PC already this year. And the other thing I wanted to mention before I forget is Bart and I put out our ballot last week on the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network channel. I'm going to leave the link to the channel in my description. I'm going to try to post the actual video up on this channel too as soon as I get a chance to. It's about an hour-long discussion between myself and Bart's Cards who's another great YouTuber, huge San Francisco 49ers fan. But basically, we were asked to come up with a ballot of 45 cards that we would want on a ballot for folks to nominate for the Pro Football Card Hall of Fame. This is the first year we're doing it. I'm going to leave a link also to the ballot itself in the description of this video. So just click the link, and once you get there, you're going to see 45 cards front and back of all the cards that are on the ballot. You can pick up to 10 cards to vote for. I think there's already like 50 people that have voted so far, so it's about 500 total votes, I think, around all the cards. So getting a really good turnout so far, and it's been very positive. And please take the time to go vote. There's some amazing cards in there. Cannot wait to see which is the top 10 in the inaugural Pro Football Hall of Fame class for sports cards. I am not allowed to vote, neither is Bart on this, so I definitely have my opinion on what the card should be, but I'm not allowed to vote in this competition, or this contest, so to speak. So, again, just click the link, go there, vote for 10 cards, and I'm really going to try to post that video up as soon as I can here in the next day or two, so you guys can just watch it on my channel. But certainly head over to the Sports Card Hall of Fame network and subscribe to them too. It's a great bunch of guys with Ray from Philly, Victor, the rookie card specialist, and Mike, this baseball card life. So all great folks, and really was a great conversation. You know, football is just one of those things that obviously I'm into it, and especially the vintage side, but YouTube as a whole, basically it's a black hole when it comes to vintage football. There's a few of us out there. You really got to scrape the barrel though to find anybody with any real knowledge on vintage football. It's just, I don't know why, but those folks tend to be a little more old school. They do not gravitate towards the social media networks as much. And it's really great to get this information out there. There's plenty of YouTube channels and newer card collectors that collect your, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrows, Justin Herberts of the world. And those are all very exciting young players. But the truth is, football goes back a long ways. And some of these cards that are on this ballot are guys that are not nearly talked about when it comes to the whole breadth of the hobby. So do yourself a favor, do me a favor, and just go check out that video that Bart and I did. It's a great conversation. And on top of that, yesterday we just actually shot a video with John Newman with the Sports Card Nation podcast. So that should be coming out in the next week or so as well. That was like an hour and a half conversation as we just... These are not quick, low attention span videos that we're making, but hopefully if you're a casual football card collector, our hope and goal is that you guys can learn something about some of these old cards and kind of what makes them rare, what makes them high value and highly desired amongst football card collectors. So awesome time doing that. Last night, again, the video went for like an hour and 40 minutes, so it's a long one with the Sports Card Nation podcast as well. But our goal is to really kind of get out and just educate the community on football cards, specifically vintage football cards, because it's just not nearly talked about enough. So really looking forward to that. I believe you guys have up till February 8th to vote on that for the Sports Card Hall of Fame for football cards. And so just click the link, head on over, vote for 10 cards, and look at the rest of them just so you guys can get a good look at what the ballot is, and just have fun with it. We certainly are as well. So I thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.